Imagine waking up every day excited to tackle your to-do list, not because you have to, but because you genuinely enjoy it. What if being productive didn't have to mean stress, burnout, and endless hustle? In Feel-Good Productivity, you'll discover how to transform your daily routine into something that not only gets results but makes you feel happier and more fulfilled in the process. The concept of feel-good productivity. Abdaal introduces the idea of feel-good productivity as a method of achieving goals in a way that enhances overall life satisfaction. He argues that productivity should not only be about accomplishing more in less time, but also about feeling positive throughout the process. This concept encourages a holistic view where personal fulfillment, mental health, and productivity are interconnected. By focusing on activities that align with one's values and interests, people can create a system that brings both efficiency and joy to their daily lives. The productivity trap. The book tackles the widespread problem of the productivity trap, the tendency to equate productivity with self-worth. Abdaal explains that people often fall into the trap of measuring their value based on how much they can accomplish in a day, leading to burnout, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. He emphasizes that true productivity isn't about being busy, but about making meaningful progress toward personal and professional goals. Abdaal urges readers to rethink how they approach their work and life. Rather than pushing themselves to the limit, he advises focusing on doing things that genuinely bring joy and fulfillment. This shift helps to avoid the feeling of busy work and instead leads to real progress in areas that matter. The power of enjoyment. One of the key messages of feel-good productivity is the importance of enjoying what you do. Abdaal believes that if you enjoy an activity, you're more likely to excel at it and feel fulfilled by it. This principle applies to work, hobbies, and even the mundane tasks of everyday life. When people focus on the tasks that make them feel good, they often end up being more productive because they're motivated and engaged. Abdaal explains that this sense of enjoyment doesn't mean avoiding hard or challenging work. Instead, it's about approaching tasks in a way that makes them feel more rewarding. For instance, he suggests setting goals that align with personal interests and values, breaking larger tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks, and rewarding yourself for completing them. Systems over goals. A core principle in the book is Abdaal's focus on building systems over setting specific goals. He argues that while goals are useful, they often put pressure on people to achieve outcomes that may feel daunting. Instead, creating systems, routines, and processes that guide daily life allows individuals to work toward long-term objectives without the stress of constant goal chasing. For example, instead of setting a goal to write a book in 6 months, Abdaal suggests creating a system where you write for 30 minutes every day. This system helps you build a habit of consistent work without being overwhelmed by the enormity of the task. Over time, systems help people stay productive while maintaining a sense of ease and enjoyment. The role of self-compassion. Another vital theme in feel-good productivity is the role of self-compassion. Abdaal stresses that it's important to be kind to yourself during the process of becoming more productive. Instead of beating yourself up over missed deadlines or unfinished tasks, he advocates for a more compassionate approach. By acknowledging that setbacks are a natural part of growth, people can maintain a positive mindset and avoid the mental burnout that comes from harsh self-criticism. 5 key lessons we can learn from this book are: 1. Productivity should feel good. Productivity isn't just about getting more done. It's about enjoying the process and aligning your tasks with what makes you feel fulfilled. 2. Avoid the productivity trap. Don't equate your self-worth with how much you accomplish. Focus on meaningful progress over simply staying busy. 3. Prioritize enjoyment. The more you enjoy your tasks, the more motivated and productive you'll be. Choose activities that align with your passions and values. 4. Focus on systems, not goals. Building systems and routines that guide daily habits is more sustainable than constantly chasing goals, which can feel overwhelming. 5. Practice self-compassion. Productivity isn't about being perfect. Be kind to yourself, embrace setbacks as part of growth, and avoid burnout by maintaining a positive mindset.